Today I'm hiding in the thumbnails of some of the most viewed Roblox videos of all time. So basically I made a list of every Roblox YouTuber I have contact with, and today I'm going to be photoshopping myself into their most viewed thumbnails and asking them to change the thumbnail to my version. And my only goal is to see how many views I can get my face in. And we're going to be working our way up, starting with the smallest Roblox YouTuber I know, TheaBeasty. She has 143,000 subscribers, won the last Roblox Creator Showdown, and is also married to Mr. Beast. And I'm on her channel right now, and her most viewed video has 1 million views. That's crazy, bro. The smallest video we're sneaking into today already has 1 mil. It looks like the thumbnail's pretty full. I mean, we got 2 faces and a huge Kaye in the middle. I have no idea where I'm gonna put myself. Let's put it in Photoshop and see where I can sneak in. All right, here is the thumbnail. So I didn't really notice this when the thumbnail was small, but I just realized all of this is lava. I think Kaye has like a lava Roblox game, so that makes sense. I think it'd be really funny if I was super small here, just drowning in the lava. If I looked like I was fighting for my life and Kaye just had this evil grin on his face. All right, let's try that. I'm gonna get a picture right now. Yeah, this is absolutely this is something. Let's cut out those black bars. Okay, I cut myself out. This should be like good enough. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, I definitely need to get rid of this bit though. The room is still visible for some reason. Okay, now I need to make myself way freaking smaller. I need to look like I'm drowning, bro. That's actually not that bad. Okay, wait, I'll bring myself more like up here. Now I feel like I should make myself look a little red. Like I'm like already like drowning and burning up. So I think if I grab this hue saturation thing and then just clip it onto that layer and then make myself red. That is not red, bro. That's the wrong color. Now if I just like turn down the opacity on that. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely looking redder. Yeah, like orange. Oh, okay. I definitely look like I'm burning there. I actually really like how this looks. The only kind of worry I have is if I'm too big, Tia probably won't want to change the thumbnail. So maybe I need to make myself like a little smaller, or maybe like lower my opacity or something. I'll try and like just shrink myself down a little more. Yeah, maybe I could just have myself fade out like that. That's not bad. Like if you zoom out, you can't really tell I'm there. If you zoom in, that's just a funny Easter egg. Now I got my DMs open with Tia's manager, and I'm just gonna type out a message real quick. All right, I just sent the edited thumbnail to Tia's manager along with a message just asking him to change the thumbnail. Right now, it's really late. I mean, it's already 3:33 a.m. So I'm probably gonna make all the thumbnails now, and then tomorrow we're gonna check in, see what responses we got, and see what YouTubers use my beautiful thumbnails. But now it's time to move on to YouTuber number 2, Slurpee. He has 528,000 subscribers, and he is very emo. That's all you need to know about it. Slurpee just makes a bunch of like cool internet investigation content, and his most viewed thumbnail is actually this YouTuber is in danger. Dang, it's a month ago. 2.7 million. On a month. I did not know it had that many views. Congratulations, Slurpee. The good thing about this thumbnail is that Fulton's background has a lot to work with. Like there's so much stuff in the back. So there's definitely gonna be somewhere I can sneak into. Let's put this thumbnail in Photoshop and see what we can do. So here's the thumbnail right here. Fulton is in danger. I'm trying to think of where like the best place to hide would be. I really don't want to distract from like the text or Fulton or anything, because I feel like if it's distracting from like the main part of the thumbnail, there's no way Slurpee's gonna change it to my version. So I should definitely do something really subtle. I could low-key just be on top of Shadow the Hedgehog right here. So wait, let me get a funny picture of me like mounted up so like I'm sitting on him. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best picture ever right there. Dude, I'm actually about to be riding Shadow. Holy. Get myself cut out. Just like this. Bro, Photoshop is so magical. That was like the easiest thing ever. Now I just have to make myself a little bit smaller. Low-key, if I'm like on top of him like this. No, this is so bad, bro. This spot's actually horrible. I'm changing my spot. I'm gonna be in between these little blocks fruits over here. You know what? I need to blend in with them. This is like Mecha Chameleon. I need to make my hoodie yellow. I'm gonna go boom. And I'm just gonna go full yellow on the hoodie. Right at yellow, boy. Yeah, like this. This is good. Okay, now we definitely gotta go a little lower opacity because I'm way too bright. Convert these two to a smart object. Yeah, if I just do this. Yeah, okay, this is fine. I can't even see myself here, but if you just zoom in a little bit, look, it's me. He's so shocked. Look at him. He has no idea what's going on. Welcome to the real world. Someone tell this guy about taxes. Now, let me send this thumbnail over to Slurpee. Honestly, like I said, I don't think anyone's gonna reply right now because it's freaking 3:40 a.m. Like, I assume most of the responses we're gonna get are tomorrow. But me and Slurpee went to the Spider-Man movie like 2 hours ago, so maybe he's still awake. And oh, I already got a reply from Slurpee. He said, gang, that's my thumbnail. I said, son, did you read it? He said, yes, where are you? I'm right here. Isn't he so cute? He said, oh, Lamau. Okay, bet. Thank you. Dude, shout out to Slurpee for being up at 4 a.m. So now it should be on the video. Oh, that's my face. Yo, wait, no. Look at that. Look at that. That's literally me, bro. I'm so small. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize how small it would be on the thumbnail. Video with 2.7 million views has my face in it. And we're only going up too. The videos are only gonna have more and more views. Thanks to Slurpee, we're now at 2.7 million views. Let's move on to our next thumbnail. Cruz. He has 2.65 million subscribers. He's brothers brothers with Steak, who's one of the biggest streamers in the world. And something you guys might not have known about him, he makes music. Yeah, he made 2 diss tracks on his brother. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to interfere with whatever family beef is going on here and here. So I think I'm just gonna sneak into this thumbnail. Day in the life of a 17-year-old streamer. Dang, bro, this has 3.5 million views. Okay, that's the most viewed video so far. I gotta make sure this thumbnail is really good, like S tier. Otherwise, Cruz is definitely not gonna use it on a video with this many views. So we now have the thumbnail in Photoshop. Let me make this bigger real quick. This is a tiny ass thumbnail, boy. The problem with this picture is that there's like literally nothing going on. It's literally stairs, Cruz, a wall. Like for the last 2 thumbnails, there was so much going on. Like Fulton has a huge background. This thumbnail had so much stuff going on. Like I had perfect room to sneak it here. Cruz's one, I low-key have no idea where I'm gonna go. One idea I could have is I could have my leg be like slightly poking out here like I'm walking. That could be cool, but I also don't know if he wants me to like clutter up the background that much. I don't want to make his thumbnail like worse or messier. What if I just hide in like this little circle, like right over here, and it's just my face? I think that'd be pretty funny, and I could definitely make it so subtle. That's honestly looking like our second best option. Let's do that. Okay, I just need to get like a chill picture of my face. Dude, I actually feel like it's school picture to hear something, bro. What am I doing in this? Now I just need to make myself a little blob. So let's go circle mask. I'll have to make me smaller. Way smaller, actually. Holy crap, I'm tiny. I think I can turn up the opacity now. Okay, so this is what my head looks like normally, and that is a little too obvious. What if I try and like make the opacity like 50%? Bro, you can't tell. I'm not gonna lie, you can't tell. This does not ruin the thumbnail at all. Honestly, this is like the dumbest one we've done so far, but Cruz did not give me anything to work with. Okay, this is like the plainest thumbnail ever. So hopefully this is good enough. I just set the thumbnail to Cruz. This is the most viewed video that we've done so far. So hopefully he approves it. I mean, 3.5 million views with my face in it would be kind of insane. Later though, I'm going to be attempting to sneak into thumbnails with like over 10 million views. And I just know that's going to be like near impossible. So if you guys want to give me some good luck, just hit that subscribe button. I think subscribing gives me luck, but you should still hit it anyways. Now let's move on to our next YouTuber, Gara. He has 1.3 billion subscribers and he actually has beef with Cruz. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Look, Gara's second most viewed video is lame. It's a diss track on Cruz. Lucky for Gara though, I don't care about your second most viewed video, gang. I'm here for #1. All steal a brain runs, meet their kids, and it's Triple T's children being sad he left them. Why'd you do that, Tung Tung? But you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna put myself in this thumbnail and it's all gonna be okay. Let's throw that thumbnail into Photoshop. And where do I put myself? Maybe I can be like behind a cloud. That's actually a cool idea. I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna move my mic out of the way. That's the worst picture I've ever taken, I think. It like actually might be the worst ever. Thumbnail face. This is like, dude, what what are we doing, bro? On the bright side though, this thumbnail's about to be hard. Okay, so to do this, I need to like erase big part of myself. So I just, oh, that's a very big part of myself. Make the size of this really big because now I fit like right on the cloud. That's clean. It definitely sticks out like a bit of a sore thumb. Thankfully, we can move it over to like this area maybe. This is like more in the corner. I feel like people aren't really looking here. I can put some light blue paint on myself. Let's put it that way. I just grab some blue, cover myself, but then I just like make this lower opacity. Now I'm bluish. I'm blended in. Okay, this is sick. This is actually a good thumbnail. I'm literally floating on the cloud. All right, and I just messaged Gara with his thumbnail. Hopefully he says yes too. That'd be awesome. Definitely should not tell him I'm doing this with Cruz too. Otherwise he might hate me. I think their beef is really serious. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little too close to my day ones right now. I mean, 5.4 million views. We gotta go higher, which is why I'm about to sneak into one of my good friends thumbnails. Jetski! Jetski has 1.7 million subscribers and is bald and will never face reveal. But on the bright side, he has a video with 6.6 million views. Wow, I didn't even know it had that many. I thought it had like 6.2 million. What if it got another 100,000? How many would it have then? The crazy part about this is that even though this video has 6.6 million views, that is literally half of the views count of the next video we're sneaking into. Literally half. I'm not even trolling. You see, you guys probably don't know this about Jetski, but he is very, very particular about his thumbnails. Like he spends hours on them and like he takes this serious, bro. It's like an art form to him. So I need to make sure I'm not too obvious at all. But I also really want to troll him because yes, he's really funny to troll. I don't know where I should go, dude. I'm trying to think like what would be like somewhere super, super subtle. So low key, what if I just like go into one of these little tiles like this? Let me just make myself a little bit smaller. Mask there, and then drag this picture of me into the mask. Let me fully highlight myself like this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is all right. Now mask. Yeah, that's not awful. It's really obvious. It's really obvious. Jetski's gonna be so mad. Where can I hide that's more subtle, bro? I don't freaking know. What if I'm like their shadow? Because the shadows are already... Oh, I'm gonna try that. That's sick. Put myself down here like a shadow. Yeah, fully squished in. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's good. I am so subtly hidden here. I love this thumbnail. I honestly think this is like the funniest sneak in we've done so far. I'm gonna send that to him him right now. I just DM'd Jetski the thumbnail as well as showing him where I'm hiding. Look at me, dude. I look so jolly down there. Now, let's move on to our final YouTuber whose most viewed video has over 10 million views. In case you were wondering, that YouTuber is Kaye. Kaye has 3.27 million subscribers, is 35 years old, and has a receding hairline. But he has a video with 12 million views, so it's okay. You know, you're forgiven. This thumbnail I love because there's so much going on. There's a lot to mess with here. So let's just download his thumbnail, throw it into Photoshop, and figure out where I can hide. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of spots. The first thought that comes to mind right now is becoming like a keycap on this keyboard. I think that'd be really funny. Real quick, let me just take the picture. This image is absolutely perfect. I look like I'm staring into your soul, which is exactly what we need. So let's grab that, delete, grab that. We got me nice and little. Low-key, my hair is so big, bro. Now let me go into like this keycap right here. Bro, I'm so small, I'm literally freaking pixels. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little too visible here. Do this, put a folder, mask the folder, put this in the folder. Now boom, I can make myself as freaking big as I want to be. Yeah, I'm a keycap, baby. Look at me go. Also, low-key, Kaye ends up changing this thumbnail. I want to put like a secret message to it. I'm gonna put some text that says Kaye is 35. No, I'll make this super tiny. This is gonna be only for people who know. If you know, you know. This is literally just a little Easter egg for you guys. The only people who are gonna know this are people who watch the video. He's not even gonna. I'm literally never gonna tell him. All right, now in case you guys didn't know, I'm actually living with Kaye right now, but he's not here, so I can't show this to him in person. I'm gonna have to just send it to him like I'm doing with everyone else. And boom, I just messaged Kaye as well, which means now we're just waiting on a reply from Tia's manager, Cruz, Gara, Jetski, and Kaye. Hopefully they all reply. I'll see you guys in the morning and we can check who replied together. Let's go. All right, it's now the next day. I just opened Discord and it looks like I have 4 responses. We got Tia's manager, Jetski, Cruz, and Kaye. I'm gonna start with Jetski because for some reason he sent 5 messages. Bro, you can put yourself more in the thumb. You should change one of the names too, like Fulton to Stefan. Wait, he's letting me do that? Well, I was honestly worried Jetski wouldn't let me change that much, but bro, if I could put my name in a thumbnail that has 6.6 million views, that's insane. Now, obviously make the text white, just like this. Yeah, this is solid. Oh, this is tough. Now I just gotta get rid of the Fulton text. So I'm sorry, Fulton. You gotta go, bro. I know you got like 10 million subs and all, but like there's bigger dogs in town. Can you make the drop shadow like tighter? Wait, is that even drop shadow? I think that's just stroke. Stroke it just like, hey, yo, no. Low key, my text, I feel like it looks too high quality, so I just need to make it lower quality. Let's just go boom. I'm just gonna pixelate it a little. So filter, pixelate 2. Okay, yeah. I think this is solid. You know, hopefully Jetski agrees to change his thumbnail to this. Now I'm gonna send him this thumbnail and he should change it. Let's see what Tia's manager said. He said, lol, I will do it. Goat. Thank you so much. Can you send me a screenshot when it's changed? Cruz replied, dude. He said, huh, sure, that'd be funny. When do I change it? Whenever you get a chance. Today would be awesome. When you change it, can you please send a screenshot? Dude, we're 3 for 3 right now. Let's see what Kaye said. Hopefully he said yeah. What a guy. My goat. Thanks, little man. Can you send a screenshot when changed? Unfortunately, Gara didn't reply, but all of those combined brings us to a grand total of 25.8 million views. Yeah, that's actually insane. I did not think that many people would say yes. And if you guys want to see for yourselves, go look up these videos and see if you can spot me in the thumbnail. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click one of these on screen. Subscribe to join the Goated gang. We're trying to hit 1 mil this year. I hope to see you all in the next one. God bless.